Yo, what's going on, guys? It's JB Dong here, back with another video today. I'm gonna be making another video on tropics right now. So as you can see, and you can see tropical depression Danny that has weakened a bit because it already made landfall. So it's right now at 35 miles an hour right now. So you can see the track right here. You know, nothing much. Looks like it's gonna be moving northwest, northwest, and then it looks like it's gonna die out by tomorrow morning by 8 a.m. somewhere at 8 a.m. Tuesday. After that, it's gonna die out. But that's kind of crazy though, you know. In tropical storm. Well, when it was a tropical storm, you know, it was really close to me. It made landfall in Beaufort, South Carolina, just at the west, just to the west of me, west of me. It was pretty close to me. It was pretty insane. It was, it was just like Bursa, you know. It formed off the Carolina coast, and then bam, and you know, made landfall. Like once again, made landfall very close to Charleston, South Carolina. But yeah, once Bursa was like, it made landfall in Mount Pleasant, and yeah, I do live in Mount Pleasant, but it's really close to Charleston, so I would say, you know, I live in Charleston because it's close to there. But yeah, it was Bursa was so close, was so close to hitting, you know, directly at my house. The path of it was crazy. That was the closest one. That was probably the closest storm I ever encountered in my life. Well, I ever experienced, you know, ever seen. But yeah, guys. Let's take a look at this. So, tropical depression Danny, you know, nothing much. You know, nothing much right now. Tropical depression looks like it's gonna you know, keep on weakening, because it's already on land. And the turn number one here has a 40% chance of development over the next 5 days, and for the 48 hours, it has a little 20% chance. So it looks like maybe this one could have a chance to become, you know, something. Maybe a tropical depression, or I don't know, or maybe a storm. I don't know, but it's gonna be slow developments because I think it's because of the dry air or something. Maybe the upper level winds. Let's take a look at the GFS model, CMC model, and Navigator model. So as you can see, GFS is showing, you know, Danny to die out. Oh yeah, by the way, Danny is also the fourth named storm. Fourth named storm in this year's hurricane season. It's also, you know, it was, yes, and it was almost, you know, the earliest named storm, earliest D named storm on record. It formed pretty early. This is gonna be so this is the, I don't know how many times, but this is, I think it's the fifth time or fourth time, you know, we saw, you know, a fourth name storm formed, you know, before July. So I'm pretty sure it's pretty, yeah. So it's pretty uncommon to see four name storms, you know, before July. But yeah, as you can see, GFS not showing anything really, showing disturbance number one to really, you know, kind of die off or something. But it also shows another disturbance right here, right behind it. So we're gonna keep an eye on that one. So somewhere at Wednesday, so that's tomorrow, it's gonna become, looks like it might become a disturbance even maybe by today. Yeah, I think maybe by today, and then looks like, look at that, it's gonna strengthen to 1,000, even 998 millibar tropical storm. Looks like if it has a name, that can be named Elsa. You know, like some, you know, like Elsa from the movie Frozen. But yeah, just a little joke right there. Nice, yeah, but yeah, joke. Just that was a little joke, guys. But yeah, um, but yeah, it's 998 millibar, and then it's gonna looks like it's gonna keep on strengthening to 993 millibar. so maybe 50 miles an hour wind, and it looks like it's going to keep on strengthening to 986 millibar. Ooh, okay, it looks like it's going to keep on strengthening. And look at that, and it's going to keep on strengthening to 976 millibar hurricane. Even probably a category, that's somewhere around a category 1 hurricane. And wow, that's crazy. So we might be seeing our first hurricane of the season. So GFS showing that it's gonna make landfall in the Louisiana area at July 8th. So yeah, we need to keep a track of this disturbance too. Definitely this one too. But disturbance number 1 not showing anything, gonna potentially bring moisture to Florida, and that's really all it. I don't really see this to be any you know you know strong a strong tropical storm, or even depression. I think it's just gonna be a tropical wave and it's just gonna bring lots of moisture, and it's just because of the drier upper level winds. And then after that, so we might be seeing Hurricane Elsa. Wow. But yeah, and after that, there's nothing really much. Let's take a look at the CMC model. CMC model is showing anything right now. Right now it's only at 1,000 for this system. This disturbance right here, being disturbance, it looks like it's gonna show the strength, and also, going through the Caribbean. I think yeah. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna be strengthening a little bit, and then it's gonna go through. It looks like it's gonna make landfall in the Panhandles of Florida, and then brings tons of rain right there. But as you can see, disturbance number 1 shows it's strengthening through the Caribbean Sea. Yeah, and it's gonna hit in the Mexico area, but I don't know what country it is. I forgot. But yeah, it looks like that one's gonna make landfall. That one. That's what CMC shows. So it could be seeing Elsa and the evening storm. So I don't know what the evening storm is. I think the evening storm is so the evening storm is Fred. Okay, so yeah, so if these two get named, it would be Elsa, Elsa or Fred. Oh wow, so that's gonna be the 5th and 6th name storms. Wow, that's pretty crazy. That's gonna be a lot earlier. It's pretty early name systems. But yeah, after that, not showing really anything else. You can see a bunch of waves, tropical waves off the coast of Africa, but not. But yeah, still need to keep an eye on these tropical waves. And the other waves in the Atlantic. So last model, Navigam model. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just, the Wi-Fi, the slow connection, but I fixed it now. The Wi-Fi's much better now. But yeah, here's the Navigam model. Navigam model, basically showing the same thing. Same thing, showing both systems to form, and there's another one right here. I don't know what that one is. And possibly another name, possibly another system. Don't know if that's gonna be named. So if that gets named, it's probably gonna be Grace or something. Yeah, Grace. So I don't know if we're gonna have 3 more. Maybe I think we could potentially have 2 more name storms. Maybe. And oh yeah, and here's Tropical Storm Danny. Satellite imagery. So satellite imagery, showing it pretty disorganized. There's not even that many moisture right there. See, there's not that much rain right there. It's just, and the size is pretty small too. It's disorganized. Now it's just moving into Georgia right now. Expected to, it's gonna be dying. It's gonna die out, by tomorrow morning. Like I said, it's gonna continue the weekend. And looks like it's gonna possibly, if it still survives, then it's possibly gonna make it, to Tennessee, and make a turn to the, northeast, turn northeast, make a turn, possibly gonna make a turn, if it still alive, for invites 95L. So here's the track right here, for the satellite imagery. So this is satellite imagery. You can see convections are building up right now. See that? You can see a ton of red, dark red. I see some white and some pink right there. So that indicating very cold cloud tops, thunderstorm activities. So very high thunderstorm activity. So that means I think the system, it is trying to get back together right now, but I think yeah, it looks better than yesterday. Let's see that. Yeah, like it looks better than, not yesterday. It was like, yeah, it looks better than a few hours ago. See that? Kind of, storm kind of grew in size a little bit. But I think it could strengthen. Maybe a tropical depression storm. Maybe, for this one, for a track, it doesn't really say much, but it looks like it's gonna head towards the Windward Islands and Haiti or something, and then all the other tracks say it's gonna head towards Bahamas. Others say it's gonna head towards the Gulf of Mexico, but we don't know yet. So we'll see. But here's the models. So now quite a few models show it to be tropical storm strength by 24 hours. By 24 hours later, and some do show, 5 models do show it to be a tropical storm, a strong tropical storm. But I think maybe it could be a tropical storm, but we'll see. And let's look at the ocean temperatures. So ocean temperatures. So you can see a bunch of 29s. Gulf of Mexico 28s, and the southeastern coast. And then 28 to 29 degrees Celsius, in the Caribbean Sea. In the mid-Atlantic, 27, 26 degree water, so a bit on the colder side. And then the coast of Africa, there's 28 degrees Celsius water. But yeah, the Gulf of Mexico, 29 degrees Celsius water and 28 degrees Celsius water. And there's some 30 degrees Celsius in parts of the Caribbean Sea, but I always wonder why the Gulf of Mexico has like some of the warmest waters on the planet. I always wonder. But yeah, the waters in the Gulf of Mexico is pretty warm right now. But yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye, on this year's hurricane season, definitely. Activities. It's gonna be a lot. Probably can be a lot of activity going on. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, and now it's 2 a.m. virus just came. So now 30% chance of orders next 48 hours and 5 days. 40% chance. For Danny, didn't change much. Okay. The tractions, the movement kind of changed a little bit. So now I'm kind of moved west a little bit. Not the thing updated. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Lastly, if you enjoyed this, let's get about 5 likes on the video, and subscribe if you're new. Let's get to 710 subscribers, hopefully by the end of this year. And alright, guys, I'll see you.